Yay! And we're live, and I'm going to make sure that you can hear me and see me and all that kind of stuff. You will have a black screen for a few seconds, but it'll catch up. He said. Hopefully. Yes, it's all working. Thank goodness. All right, well, yes, welcome to a Sunday stream with Sky and my ever-faithful assistant, Picture Perfect. Who's not here yet? Hang on one sec. Oh, dear. Hello, Picture.
Hey.
I forgot you. Oh, that's funny. Well, I mean, not for you. It's funny for me and everybody else. Probably not quite so funny for you. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So. Oh dear. Well, Picture and I actually we've been rushing for this stream. We literally finished eating like about 30 seconds before the stream. Well, no, it was a couple of minutes before, but
yeah, a couple of minutes.
We're both sitting here like completely stuffed, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Picture Perfect stuffed full of steak, and I'm stuffed full of scampi. Yummy, 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 isn't it? Freaking delish. Now, is it just me or is the music a bit loud? Music's a bit loud. Might be quieter once we get in the game. I think so. So we are going to play On the Edge, and we're going to play on Xtreme. Oh my lord. This is going to be like seriously freaking brutal on Xtreme mode. The game will be extremely challenging with almost no room for error. So that's me screwed, like right from the start. Oh, hello.
We have a super chat.
Apparently we do. I tell you what, let me get into the game first, I think.
Sure.
And then you can read that out. So, we're going to do this. Let's do this. You could build a bunkhouse over an existing tent. Yes, I know. Many other buildings can be upgraded in this manner. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. One of the reasons for choosing the Arctic as the last refuge for civilization was the abundance of coal deposits. There you go. Bet you didn't know that.
They say the snow is dead. But we've learned to the contrary.
Ooh, this gets us in the mood, doesn't
Snow is ever-changing. Unstable.
Bit like
restless.
Picture. Bit like Picture as well.
We survived the great storm. It took away a lot from us. Still, it gave us something in return. Tempestuous winds brought relics of the past to light. Ones that can bring hope for the future. Our assignment was simple. Arrive at the site, build a reliable camp, and create a stable chain of supply. In return, we'd get food and necessities. A square deal. But deals have this peculiar quality. Just like the snow. They tend to change.
God, that's so epic. So we learned two things in that. We learned that deals can change, and we know that we're going to get screwed over by New London. And secondly, we learned that Picture Perfect is like snow. Restless and unstable.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How are you doing? But I didn't ask you. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm sitting here with my belt undone because I'm so stuffed. How stuffed are you?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the run back to my place. It was
No,
rough.
because I invited Picture Perfect over for dinner at my place. Oh, Mrs. Bit of dinner at my place, eh? And then a live stream afterwards. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Oh yes, I know how to entertain the ladies. Yeah, and then she was like, "Oh, we're streaming in like 8 minutes. I need to go back to my place."
Yeah.
Fortunately, she only lives like 50 yards away, so it's like not a huge. Mind you, it's 50 yards, but it's like there's some stairs involved as well. And I tell you what, I don't envy you, like running up and down stairs with after the meal that we had.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! All right, so you've got a couple of chats to read out. Let's get that done, shall we?
Yes. So the first one was from Guggett with 50 Canadian dollars. And he says, so this time you know where you have to send your scouts to so you can get to those other settlements in a timely fashion. Lol.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I can't remember where they are, but you know, we'll do our best.
And the other one was from Eric with 50 Norwegian kroner, and he says, long live bollocks. Kids can go and play at the children's mine.
Indeed. Bollocks to everybody who's has arrived. That is the standard greeting in the United Territories of Bollocks, which is, of course, the settlement that we will be playing. Yeah, and a big thank you to Guggets. Thank you, Guggets, and a big thank you to oh, it's Elric. No, it's Eric. Oh, I got excited. I thought the first I was an L. Eric, one of my favourite literary characters. Elric of Melniboné. If you've never read the books, oh my god, read the books, they're brilliant. Right, we are the Outpost team. The Great Storm has... I'm going to do it in an epic voice. Shall I do it in an epic voice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you like my epic voice?
I did.
I could do it in my creepy voice.
No.
We are the Outpost team, and we wish to sink our teeth into soft human flesh and suck the marrow from your bones. Shall I not do that then? Alright, I'll do it in the epic voice. We are the Outpost team. The Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we find. We must rely on New London for food. There are no animals to hunt here, and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully, the weather is fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of eating. So we're going to do it without a bloody generator. Now, I don't mind a little bit of cold, but not without a bloody generator. Right, so we get to work, because we've only got 3 hours, and I don't know whether I'm going to get this done in 3 hours. It'll be a challenge. But I like a good challenge. That's why I paired it with Picture Perfect.
Oh my.
Oh my lord. All right, we know what to do. Well, some people might. I don't think many people would say I do. But hey, our first task is to clear the road to the warehouse, which I'm not going to do in a stupidly bad way this time, and start gathering steel. And of course, let's not forget to set up some tents. The night is going to be cold without a generator. This is going to be fairly brutal, isn't it? And I haven't played on Xtreme for ages and ages and ages. The first thing I'm going to do, guys, I am going to pause it and I am going to save it. And the reason I'm going to save it is because I had a crash during the series that I did. Fortunately, it was only about 5 minutes after I'd started an episode, so didn't lose too much, just restarted. But for the purposes of this, I think pretty essential to do a bit of a save. So let's have save game. I know that there is an auto save going on, but I don't know. I don't know how long the delay is on that. So this is going to be Xtreme 1. Okay. Save. Alright. So, you guys going to tell me what to do then? Because I'm useless, apparently. I've got no clue.
We've got a couple of super chats.
Go on, read them out quick.
Corpse Hatch.
Oh, hello, Corpse.
Was $50.
Oh my god, thank you,
Corpse
Corpse.
Hatch. And he says, I'm Corpse Hatch from Innocence Tube, and Skystorm is my favourite channel on YouTube. Aww.
Aww.
That's sweet.
That is so sweet.
And Leon with $5 says, I have a cunning plan. Apparently that's S. Baldrick.
That's Lon, isn't it? Rather than Leon.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the...
Unless you're Welsh, in which case it's Ton. I have a cunning plan. Yes. Are you going to cut your toenails with a scythe? Right. Oh my lord, James McEwen. Hello, James. Good to have you back as a member. Oh, new channel member. We always love that. All right. So, for any of you miscreants who haven't actually watched the series, we have a warehouse over here, the army warehouse, which we need to get operating. We've got some steel in the way, so we need to get this road going up here. We've got next to nothing here. There's some wreckage of some buildings over here that we can scavenge. We do have a beacon. Oh yes we do. We've got, oh my god, we've got like a few trees. No, there's a fair amount of trees over here, I guess. Yeah, I guess we've got the same amount of trees that we did on the last series, so, or the last playthrough. Yeah, we've got a few little piles. We do have a coal deposit over here, which we'll be using extensively. We've got a few piles of wood over here. There's a pile of wood over there and there. There's a little pile of coal over there.
Sky?
And, yeah.
Could you turn the music down just a little bit? Apparently it's still a little bit loud.
Oh, okay. I like when I said before, people were saying, "Oh no, it's perfect." I could turn it down a touch if you'd like. It kind of goes up and down a bit. The music, audio, music. Let's turn it down. Turn it down like 30%. See if that works. All right, cool. All right, so what have we got? Oh my god. We start with absolutely gold-plated bugger all. Alrighty, so let's see. The first thing I want to do is figure out this this road. Now, can you actually get through here at all? No, so we've got to clear that steel pile before we can get that through there. No, there is definitely no way around it. Okay. It's only -20. We've got like 3 days before the temperature drops. So that's kind of cool. Am I going to do the same kind of layout that I did last time? And I'm thinking probably something similar. So let's see, how cold are they? Everything's just chilly at the moment. So yeah, we definitely want everybody out just collecting today would be fine. Alright, so we definitely want... Oh, you can have loads of people clearing this. You can have 50 people in here. Aha! Well. Oh, man. Well, we've got to do that. Let's see. How much there's 50 steel to be cleared. But we need to also bring some wood in. So, how's about... Oh, you can... Oh, no, we've got 50 people about. How many can... No, it's 15. I was reading it wrong. It's like... It's amazing when you do streaming and commentating, your brain just doesn't work because you're splitting your focus. It's why I'm a moron. It's not because I am a moron. It's just like commentating makes me a moron. All right, so I am a bit of a moron. Aren't I, Picture?
A little bit sometimes.
A little bit. Thanks. Thanks for your support. Right, so we'll definitely have 15 people on that. We will have 15 people gathering wood. We'll have another 15 out gathering that one as well. That leaves me with 5 people and 15 engineers. I think I'm probably going to go and get this one as well. Let's have the 15 engineers doing that. Now, as soon as we get some wood in, like the first 40 wood, I think I'm probably going to... Oh, well, the first thing I'm going to do is build the road, but... Well, actually, it depends kind of how fast we get the wood coming in. Because what I do want to do is get some scouts going ASAP. I waited about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days or something before I got scouts going last time, which really set me back at the beginning. But we also need to get the tents. Now, how many? We need 7 tents built. Alrighty. Okay. So let's kick this off and get going. I've still got 5 people that I could have working somewhere. You know what? Go and grab some wood from this building up here. Actually, that one's a bit closer. Go and get it from that one. All right, and off we go. Right now, if you think my plan sucks, then press 1. If you think my plan is kind of okay for a slightly retarded gibbon, press 2. And if you think the plan is sound, then press 3. I'm not expecting to see that many 3s. I'll be honest. You're in a very good mood today, aren't you, Picture?
I really enjoyed my dinner.
Why are you in such a good mood?
Because you've been really good to me.
Have I?
Had a really nice day and you made me dinner.
Well, there is that.
Mhm.
You're going to get pudding after the stream if you want pudding.
Oh, we're going to have apple pie.
We've got to finish off that Dutch apple pie. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen the Dutch apple pie I baked, then you put it on Twitter, didn't you?
I did.
In fact, you put it all over social media.
I did, yeah. It's on Twitter, It's on Instagram. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's the talk of the internet. My Dutch apple pie. Oh, yeah. Right, so we are up to 40 wood. So, let's have a look. Oh my god! There's actually a fair amount of 3s. There's a few 2.5s, you naughty people. Oh, Infinity Squad gave me pie. That was very clever. You'd appreciate that, wouldn't you, Picture?
Yeah, that is
you being all
clever.
scientific and everything. Picture's a neuroscientist, guys. I don't know whether you know.
In training.
All right, in training. Oh, yeah, she's doing her master's degree in neuroscience at the moment. Okay, yeah, people think, broadly speaking, this way. Oh, I will. Somebody was asking what's Dutch apple pie, and what's the difference between Dutch apple pie and regular apple pie. There is a difference between like what you would like have apple pie and American Dutch apple pie, which they do with like a streusel topping. It's kind of like, it's like a variation on like apple crumble, that kind of thing. But a Dutch apple pie it's apples, sugar, lemon juice, sultanas, cinnamon, nutmeg, butter, stuff like that. And then it's done, usually it doesn't have a pastry base, it's just in a dish with a pastry top. Like if you're going like really, I do it with just like a really short crust top. It's a frickin' cookery program. The people have tuned in to watch blooming Frostpunk. I'm doing bloody Delia Smith. What the hell's going on? Yeah, the Dutch do kind of a slight variation on a shortcake. It's a little bit richer and sweeter and whatever. But yeah, anyway, that's freaking enough about that. That's like people are like, but way too much.
Hey, someone asked, so you know.
Somebody did ask, so yeah, I'm here to answer questions.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Super chat from James.
Dick DeLu.
Hmm.
And I'm sure I've pronounced that completely wrong, so I'll just call it Dick. Said, nothing compares to Dutch apple pie. Damn straight, Dick. Dutch apple pie is bloomin' awesome. Right. Infinity Squad says, I don't think you can ask for laws. No, you can't. Our book of laws is closed to us. We can't use it at the moment. Our laws are set by New London. And I'll show you, like, if we go out to the map, New London are over here. The evil people. I was going to say something rude then. They're evil. How evil are they? They're evil. That's how evil they are. You pronounce it evil. If anybody can name that film, I'll be so impressed with you and I'll like you a lot. So evil, it's pronounced evil. Name that film. Somebody will know, I'm sure, because, like, yeah, somebody will know. All right, so this is New London, and they set our laws, and we're dependent on them for food and blah 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 blah. I think we should deploy scouts like ASA Bloomin' P. In order to do that, I need to free up 5 workers. Oh, I didn't want to go out there. So I'm going to take these 5 guys out of here now. I think. Now, I suppose, I mean, I could let them work the day and then send them off. But I think we'll just, like, the sooner they're out there and getting stuff, the better. So let's do it. We'll take these guys out of here and we will put them into scouts. Hooray! We're already massively ahead of where we were on the last playthrough. And there was much rejoicing. Now, where are we going to go first? I suggest that the food supply is going to be probably the most important thing. So we want to go to Hot Springs, which is going to be like down here, I think, somewhere-ish, kind of, sort of, maybe. So we'll send these guys off to Frozen Den. Off you go. And away they go. It's going to take them 17 blooming hours to get there. Bunch of slackers. Run! Run, damn it! But the snow's deep! Run! Work harder! Alright. What are we doing now? I have no idea. Right, we need to get this blooming mine open. Start producing some steel. So let's let things run on.
Can I finish reading you the super chat, please?
Oh, yes, please.
James with £2 says, emergency shift, get it on, make them work.
Oh, damn straight. Well, we are going to have emergency shifts coming out their pert and rather taut bottoms. Yes.
Oh, okay, fine. We could do it that way. I was going for posh.
Are you getting excited now? That all this talk of pert bottoms.
No. Oh my god, really?
Picture Perfect told me something the other day.
No.
No?
No.
Am I not allowed to tell people what you told me?
No.
Am I allowed to tell them about the silver paper?
Oh my god, no.
Am I allowed to tell them what you said to me?
Yes.
Yesterday when I annoyed you about something.
Yes, that you can.
I did something, I can't tell you what, but I did something to annoy Picture Perfect yesterday. And I was just sitting down, and I swear to God, and she'll back me up on this for once, because she usually lies, but this time she'll back me up. She actually looked at me and she said, I want you to sit there and think about what you've done.
Yep, I did.
Oh my God, I felt like I was back in school. I want you to sit there and think about what you've done, young man.
I mean, I said it much cuter than that, but I did say it.
Yeah, you were cuter, but you definitely did say it. Right, so we've got a bit of wood, which is Unusual for me. What? What have I said now?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, good. I think we want to get some bloomin' tents on the go. Now let's see, when everybody quits work. Yeah, I'm not gonna take people off to start building. We'll just get it done. Right, so we want 7 tents, don't we? Yeah, we want 7 tents. Now, how the hell am I gonna do this? He said, not having a freaking clue. I want to group them together, like ideally in... I'm just wondering, like, if I do 6s, can I get a brazier and do like 6? And the answer is I don't know. That's a good point, actually. So I guess, and the thing is, I can't. I can't do them. I can't really do it there until we get rid of that wood. Mind you, we'll get rid of that wood relatively quickly, I suppose. So yeah, maybe I'll do it later. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I can't build it there. Ha! You bonehead. So be 5. 6 would be there. Let's see how many. There's 90 in that pile. Well, we're not going to get that cleared today. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Won't be fine. It's not going to be fine at all. But I think what I'm going to do, maybe, if I put a brazier there, will it cover that one? Oh, I don't know, it might. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of tempted to try, you know. I'm tempted to try. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put 1 there. And I want, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more there, 7. Come on, give me 10 wood. Thank you. Construct. Our last tent's going to be on that side. And this brazier's not going to blooming reach him. You watch. Right, I want a little bit of road going out there. And I want a little bit of road going out there. And I need 1 more wood. Come on. Give me 1 more wood. Thank you very much. Road goes out there. Thank you. Hooray. So, there is I'd say at least a 1 in 10 chance that I might actually have some tents for them to sleep in tonight. Which is kind of staggering. Now, the question's going to be, we're coming up on end of I can't do emergency shifts and stuff yet. Oh, man. Now, I tell you what we are going to need, guys, like early doors, and that is, like, probably about half a dozen medical posts. So, let's see, we need 25 wood for 1. And the other thing I'm going to need, really early doors, is food. I'm going to need a cookhouse. That's another 20 wood. So that's 45 wood that I need. Like before we even bloomin' start. Right. Let's keep going. What are people saying?
Not a lot about the game. We did have a question. Someone asked if you told the blown tire story yet. Have you been telling people about that?
I mentioned it in the episode. When was it? Yesterday. Because I was like, I've just had the day from hell. So yes, I'll wait. I'll tell it at some point during this, but I'll tell the blown tire story. Just oh my god, how much of a nightmare was that, Peach?
Oh, it was.
Oh, it was a nightmare. It could have been worse, but it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at the end of the day. I've got 20 wood. Yep. Once again, Sky struggles to get wood. It's an old story, but get in touch with New London. Now we need to rebuild the transport depot so we can get supplies shipped from New London before food runs out. To get in touch with them, an outpost administration will be necessary. So I'm going to have to build one of those. So we've got to clear the road to the warehouse. Yeah, I'm doing that. Build the outpost administration. I'll do that. And I've got to build the transport depot, which goes here. All right. So I think I'm doing all that I can at the moment. We've actually got scouts out. That's gonna help dramatically. Patrick says Sky always needs more wood. Gee, damn straight. Damn straight. Sorry, Picture, did you just giggle?
I'm sorry, was that inappropriate?
Some people would say so. I'd keep my mouth shut, personally, but, you know. Some people would say it was. We are up to 8 o'clock at night. Come on, guys, get in your blooming tents. Get building, you bunch of slackers. Let's speed this up. Let's get these tents. There is literally nothing else I can do till morning, so. Oh, hope's going up, discontent's going down. 2 more to build. Bosh, bosh, there we go. And we have no discontent, and we actually have some hope. Unbelievable, and yet true. People are going to start getting hungry. Now, you know what? Hang on, I've got 20 wood. I've got enough to build the cookhouse. So the question is, guys, you know what? Should I build the cookhouse? And I'm thinking of building it there. What do you think? Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to build it there. I don't know though, because I could maybe do more houses out here. There aren't really too many options. I suppose I could kind of put it there, like put a little bit of road and put it there. I kind of want to do all my housing on this side this time. Where's it? Where is it? Like seriously, where is this not going to be in the bloomin' way? Because it pretty much always is in the way. Like wherever you put it's in the freaking way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, you know what? It'll go there. You know what? Oh, Pedro Mendez says, build a medical post first, guy. You know what? I don't think I'm going to have them building. Maybe until a little bit late. Let's see how many sick people we get. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. 2, 4, 5. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning. They're dropping like flies. 7? 7? Are you mad? Oh my god. Okay, it looks like 7. 8, no, 8. Okay, yeah. I don't know though. I mean, I need to do both. Like, do I go and get them to build the cookhouse? It's a very good question. 3, 4, there. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. And Andre, how do you say that? Andre says. Oh, Andre says. Is it Andre says? Andre says. Says. Cookhouse, warm area, heat. Yeah, but no. So I'm putting it up here. Bosh, in it goes. We are out of wood. Yes, we are. Oh, do I? Nah, see, I'm second guessing myself now. I am thinking, you know what? I really should get the medical tent, get these people in as quickly as humanly possible. But I really want to get the food going as quickly as humanly possible as well. Man, this is, you know, oh man. Nah. I'm gonna do the medical tent first. I'm such a chicken. I am such a wussy chicken. I need 25 wood though. No. I'm gonna do the cookhouse because they can get building that now. Right. Go and get building that. Scouts have reached the frozen den. Let's go and have a look. Frozen den. It is indeed a large grotto, filled with vampires hungry for human blood and intestine. In the darkness filling it, we find lots of animal and possible human bones bearing teeth marks. We are in the lair of a large predator. Oh, it could be a picture. It's picture perfect. Come in. Explore. No country for living beings. A terrifying and sad place. It is picture perfect's cave. An animal that lived here was for a long time feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching the cave, we found the predator, a bear mother with young cubs. They are lying huddled together in the farthest corner of the cave. They did not survive the great storm. Sites discovered. Crumbling hut. Did you enjoy that picture?
No.
No.
It was creepy.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Where do we go next, guys? Do we go to Crumbling Hut or do we go to Collapse? One for Crumbling Hut, 2 for Collapse Building.
While we're waiting for them, we had a cute sticker from Marlon.
I saw. Hello, Marlon.
And it's a cute little fox waving and saying, "How's it going?"
I know. I like that fox.
I love the cute little stickers. They're lovely. Thank you, Marlon.
Not as cute as you, though, Big Jeff.
Aww.
That was pathetic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, let's never ever do that again. Man. Alrighty. What are we getting? We're getting 1. Okay, we've got 2
bit of a
2s,
mix.
2 1s.
Yeah.
2 2, 1 1. 1 2
1.
2 2.
Oh, 2s.
Philip Randall says 3. No. No. Stop it. Is there
It's split, isn't it?
James McEwen's saying go north. Why would I want to go north? We want to go down to Hot Springs, which is down here. But I don't know which one of these is the best to get us down there.
Maybe a couple more 2s.
Really? Like, come on, guys! You guys are you guys are always. Oh man, why don't you play it on the live stream so that we can tell you what to do? I ask you, and you're rubbish. Absolutely. Half of you are saying 1, half of you are saying 2. Which one goes to Hot Springs? You bunch of lemons. Does anybody actually know? Does anybody know?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
Pietro thinks we're having an affair.
Oh, really?
It's Leo! Hello, Leo!
Super chat from Leo Gaming, $2 says, "Hello, you bonehead," and hi, picture. Hey, Leo.
Awesome. Yes, the convicts are over here, and Hot Springs is over here, but I don't know which one of these two leads us down here. So, I mean, I would have thought Crumbling Hut, but apparently I'm going to go to Collapse Building because more people are saying that. And now people are saying 6, 7, 8, 48. God, you guys suck, you really do. And Dragon, I saw that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You suck.
Super chat from Guggets for
you can't get to Hot Springs until London screws you. Says Guggets. Thank you very much, Guggets. Thanks for your advice. In that case, we'll go where the most people said. We'll go to collapse building. Cool. Alrighty. Let's get back. So let's see. We are 5 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, some people will come out here and actually build this darn thing. They've got till 8. Work doesn't start till 8 o'clock in the morning. It'd be really nice if they would actually get here and do it. Come on, come on, come on. Get it built, get it built, get it built. In your own time, people. Oh, they're going to finish. Hooray! We've got a cookhouse. Now, I think what I'm going to do is take 5 people out of here, I think. Oh, but I want wood. So should I take them out? Yeah, but you want to clear that so you can get to the steel. Oh, man, decisions, decisions. Where do I steal 5 people from? I think probably I'm going to steal 5 people from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put them into the cookhouse. Hooray. Now, I could have just taken 1 person and put him in the cookhouse. But I think we'll do it this way. And what I want them to do is process this food as they are doing. And as soon as they finish processing that food, I'm going to put them back on here. Right, they've finished. Hooray. And there was overjoyment in the world. So, right, get the hell out and go to work there. Hooray! Right, we've got 30 wood, which is enough to get us a medical post going. Just. So, I think we'll have a medical post. Let's do the first one there. It's not going to be the last one. That's for damn sure. Now, as well as that, I also need to start getting some research going at some point. Man, so much to consider. Now, where did I send my engineers? I put my engineers out there, didn't I? Yep. As soon as that gets built, we'll want our engineers in there. Now, there's nobody currently available to build this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 5 of the engineers out of there so that they can go and build this, and then they can work there. And there'll be much rejoicing. I hope there'll be some rejoicing. If I lived there and that got built, I'd rejoice. Wouldn't you, Picture? Would you do a little bit of rejoicing? Would you maybe dance a little jig in the town square?
Maybe.
Maybe. Would you be clothed or al fresco?
In that temperature, closed.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Less said about that, the better, Sky, frankly.
Basically, yeah, if we could just move on.
Yeah, moving on rapidly. Right, the steel wreckage has been depleted. Good lord. That's rather good news. Let's get the road built. Boom. Right, guys, go and build that, and then I want people working in here. Oh, yes, I do. Now, I've got 15 available to do it. To work in there. So I think what we'll do is we'll put those 15 in, and then maybe take, let's see, have I got any in there? Yeah, I got 15 in there. Maybe take 5 of them. Yeah, I'm thinking 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go and work there. And off we go. So, we're going to have a medical post. Oh my lord. Hold on, sick people. We're coming. We're coming. Get the engineers in there. Get to work, engineers. Now, that's going to give us room for 10 people, isn't it? In one of these. Or is it 5? No, it's 10, isn't it? It's 10 patients. It says 0 to 5. Please tell me that this can hold 10. And how can I have forgotten? I literally just finished playing this. How can I have forgotten how many people are in a blooming things? The scouts have reached the collapsed building. Whoa! Time for me to use another silly accent. Right. Har! We are standing in front of a ruined building whose purpose we cannot guess. Yes, we are snow pirates. It is possible that it is only a remainder of a larger complex. And you have to put a real emphasis on your R's. I put a lot of emphasis on my R's. Do you, Picture? Do you put a lot of emphasis on your R's? I know I do. Right. Wood. Let's do a little bit of exploring, shall we? Arr. Collapsed building, past glory. Perhaps it were a mountain shelter. I've moved to a different geographical.
Yeah, completely.
Arr. Let's go back. Arr. A shred of white flag flutters in the wind above it. God knows how it survived. There be no telling whether it has been white, always been white, or has lost its colour over time. We discovered the stone wall. Let's go. Oh, a whole 12 wood. Well, spank my ass and call me Mary. We've got 12 wood. Right, where are we going to go next? I think we should probably go to stone wall, shouldn't we? Yes, is the answer. Let's go to stone wall. Ching. Off we go to stone wall. Alright, next. We want these guys to actually get there. Come on, workers, what the hell are you doing? Oh, they're all going to blooming eat. It's like all the sick people, and they're like, nah, I'm hungry. I'm going to go and grab some food. Screw everybody else. Look at this. The temperature's going to drop tomorrow. Okay, this is freaking brutal. It's going to be 30. I mean, everything's livable at the moment, but I think we're going to be down to chilly. And it was livable, and everybody was getting sick. We need to put in gathering posts, don't we? Yeah. Let's get some gathering posts, because even in Chile, people are just too damn cold. Let's see, resources. I want gathering posts, please. Let's see, how much is left in this one? That's 31. That one, 42. That one, 33. Man, we're going to have so many sick people to deal with. I'm going to get another medical post going now, because boy, do we bloomin' need it. So let's get another one of those built. We've got 61 wood. We've got 50 steel. What else do we want to do? Good question. We need to get that built for a start. So it's still inoperative. I should have waited till the road was built before I took people off. Bonehead. First mistake. Oh well, it's what it is. Go. Oh, hello. Hello, it's starting. Now what are you going to complain about? More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I will open a new medical post. I've got 3 days. Has that one got built? Ah, is it built yet or not? I promise the sick will be treated. You'll have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. I won't address this one. You know what? I'm going to say I'll open a new medical post and hope that that one hasn't got built yet. Did you see whether it was built, Picture?
I didn't, sorry.
Nah, you're not paying any attention, are you?
I am.
What are you doing today? Crochet? Embroidery?
I'm just reading.
Guys, she's not paying any attention to any of us. She's she's doing some arts and crafts in the background. She's probably, I don't know, crocheting a new donkey or something. I'll open a medical post. Yo! Yes! It's not built yet. Hooray. So that'll bump our hope up a little bit, which is good. Now I've got to build an outpost administration, and I've got to rebuild the transport depot. Now, what are we going to need for that? He said. I don't know. Where's the blooming admin? Where's the admin? Oh, there's the administration. 25 wood and 15 steel. I've got enough. And then I need to do the transport depot. 25 and 45. Yeah, I've got enough. Man, if I hadn't taken those people off and put them in there, I'd have had enough bloomin' wood and I could have built both buildings. Oh, well, darn it. Well, I suppose... What am I going to build first? I think I'll probably build the administration building first then. The communication facilities house here are necessary for contacting other settlements. Now, oh, it won't bloomin' fit there. Oh, you suck. Now, I could put it like round there, couldn't I? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to put it round there. Maybe. Maybe kind of sort of ish. Let's extend a little stub of road up there. And I'm going to put the administration. Oh, too far away from central. Oh, it's got to be in the central ring. Aha. 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 Oh, read that one out, Peter.
Super chat from Saran says she's paying attention to your bollocks.
Yes, this is for anybody that doesn't understand that and is going, what did he say? This is the settlement of bollocks. So Picture Perfect, yes, is paying more attention to my bollocks currently. Right. She's got a dirty laugh, hasn't she, guys? She really has. It's like sometimes she's like so sweet and innocent. She's got this innocent little ha ha giggle, and then you say something like, no, she's like, oh yeah, right. Should we crack on? Let's get on with this. There's no way I'm going to get this done. We've already got an hour.
Erico wants you to
I've got an hour and I'm not even on day 3 yet. Go on, what were you saying?
Erico wants you to know that apparently the people in the mine aren't doing anything. It's inoperative.
Yeah, I know. I told you that. Did you not follow what I said? We haven't connected the road, right? So I shouldn't have put the people in the mine until the road was connected. I should have kept them on their other jobs. That's what I was saying. Good Lord. You're paying less attention than Picture, for heaven's sake. Oh, yes. Erico Bertoni has got it right. This, of course, the last city was bollocks. And it was. So this will be new bollocks. Welcome to new bollocks. I'm not going to say anything. Right. You helped the sick. They and their families are grateful. Hope rises. Hooray! And there was a lot of rejoicing. Well, actually, there wasn't much rejoicing at all. It was a tiny bit of blooming rejoicing. That was pathetic. A pathetic amount of rejoicing. Now, we're just about to get the other medical post built. Boom. Let's get some engineers in there. So I need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 engineers out of there. Get some engineers in there. Boom. Now, let's see. Where have I got people? We've got 15 in there. We've got 10 in there. I want to clear that more than I want to clear that. So I'm going to say, you lot, get out of there and get into there. Hooray. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. We are getting the administration building built. That'll be ready in about an hour, which is good timing. We're getting people in. Oh, we've got all 8 being treated in medical posts. Oh my Lord, can you believe it? I can barely believe it, I've got to tell you. Now, I want to have a look at construction and see, can I build braziers? No, I've actually got to research braziers. Well, that sucks. I've got 35 wood. Do I get a couple of workshops constructed? so that we can start banging out some research. I mean, I need to get this built, which is 45 wood, 20 steel. 20. I could get that built and a couple of workshops thrown in. Gotta say, pretty bloomin' tempted. How tempted are you, Sky? Pretty bloomin' tempted. What do you think, guys? Banging a couple of workshops. Like... Now, how do I want to do this? I'm thinking... Because before, I had them that way around. Like that and that. And that and that. I think I'm probably going to do the same, actually. Am I? It kind of eats into the space that I want for the infirmaries later. So no, I think I'm going to do it this way. Look, I think I'm going to have them this way round. Yes, I am. Oh, am I screwing up like massively? Let's get a couple of those built. We're doing the administration. I've got to do the transport depot. We'll get enough wood for that. I mean, like relatively quickly. We've got the road built, so this can now be operative, which is good. Where have I got people? So I've got 15 people on that wood pile, and I've got 15 people on that wood pile. So that's going to be 4.5 an hour. That's going to be 4.5 an hour. So 9 an hour, and I need 45. So that's like what? Several hours. Yeah. Now, I mean, at this point, what's more important? The steel or the wood? Steel is massively, massively important. But I am thinking, just to get this built, that what I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say, don't work there for a minute. Just go and work on this pile over here for a bit. Oh, hang on a second. I've got 20. Oh, you know what? I only need 15. So let's take 15 of the guys out of here and put them into there. Cool. I've put them there so they can just walk from there to there when I take them off, which will be fine, I think. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going. Right, it is 9 o'clock at night. Oh, we've got a hungry person. Already a hungry person. Okay. We've set up the administration. We can now communicate with New London. No, I think I've got to set this up as well. Why won't you talk to us, you bastards? Alright. Okay, well, we'll run it on. Maybe they'll talk to us in a minute or two. Oh, look at this. We're coming up on 11 o'clock at night and we haven't got these built yet. Having people out working on these kind of buildings, not a great plan, but at least it's only chilly. I would like to see some of these people actually getting healed, because it ain't happening yet. Alright, so we have got our first one now. What would we want to research, guys? It's kind of a good question, isn't it? Like, do we get some heating going? We do need braziers and heaters, like really quickly. I would love to get a second set of scouts out, but for that I would have to do drawing boards, 50 wood, and then I could do more scouts. I mean, that would be a very good way to go, potentially. Resource-wise, faster gathering has got to be the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. That's got to be worth doing, hasn't it? Surely to God, that's got to be worth doing. But that means taking my engineers out of there and deploying them into there. Add research. Faster gathering? How long is it going to take? It's going to take blooming 13 hours? Are you mad? 13 hours? And I need 10 wood. Oh, dear Lord. We can't do anything in food, health and shelter. Faster gathering. I'm thinking faster gathering is probably the way to go. Although braziers is only 10 wood. And we're going to be getting cold at night, which is not good. We've got some super chats to read out, so...
Yes, we do. Lord of Ice with $5 says, remember, Sky, if people complain about the cold, you can always set them on fire. Then they'll be warm for the rest of their lives.
Quite right. I believe the saying is, share a fire with a man and you'll keep him warm for a night. Right? Set him on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
And super chat from Mid Squad, formerly Terrence Fountain, for $4.99 says, good luck, Sky. I see you're pausing a lot. That's a good call so the game doesn't get away from you.
Awesome sauce. Now, I will also point out the saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll smell a fish for the rest of his life.
You do like that one, don't you?
I really do like that one. That's not the... You can tell from the picture, is that she's like, yeah, not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah.
Not the second or the third time either.
No.
Oh, dear. Right. Thank you both, Lord of Ice and Mid Squad, for those super chats. Much appreciated. Right. Oh, man. Okay. I think it's either braziers, heaters, or gathering. Right? So I'm going to say vote 1 if you want braziers, 2 if you want heaters, 3 if you want faster gathering, or 4 if you think I shouldn't be doing research at this point in time. Just so I can know who the people who are trying to get me to fail. Oh yes, I know you're out there. Right, we've got 3 more sick people. I'm going to let it run on a little bit while you guys are voting. Oh, 3 sick people, 6 hungry people. Jeez, playing on Xtreme is always so damn stressful. What's the verdict picture?
Ones at the moment. Between ones and threes.
Yeah, there's a lot of 1s, a lot of 3s. I would say 1 probably has the edge.
I think so, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody's saying, do sawmill. I don't need to do sawmill quite yet. There's plenty of stuff lying around on the ground. I mean, the advantage of doing sawmill quickly would be that I could get the people would be warmer in a sawmill, but I could build gathering posts, and I am looking at this and thinking I really should build some gathering posts to keep people warmer during the day, because I'm getting way too many sick people, and these medical posts only house 5. I'd forgotten it was so few. Man. See, that makes me think, like, the temperature's about to drop. Really, we could do with braziers. Like, oh my god, could we do with braziers. God, seriously, guys, this is brutal. Brutally tough. Let's have a look. So, this is chilly already. So tomorrow it's going to be cold. So we actually need blooming heaters going to even work in there sensibly. You know what? I'm gonna, like, if the temperature's gonna drop, which it is, I can't have people working outdoors in this. I'm gonna have to put in gathering posts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in gathering posts. Man, I hadn't really considered that. Yeah. Okay, let's get some blooming gathering posts built, and let's try and do it before the temperature drops even further. Holy crap! Okay, this is at least as difficult. Oh man, I haven't got any wood. Oh man. Oh man. Like, I'm already thinking I'm screwed. I've got so many sick people already. I shouldn't have had people out working in this. I should have built gathering posts, like, right from the beginning. That is a massive, massive screw up. I should have known better. You can't do that on Xtreme. You can get away with it, yeah, on the easier settings, but on Xtreme, you can't have just people working outdoors. Even in Chile, it's you've got to have them like warm all the freaking time. Oh man, and I have no bloomin' wood. Jeez. Okay, well. Okay, well, you know, we're just going to have to go for this and see what happens, but it's, seriously, it's not looking good. Look, we're already up to, we're treating 10, we've got another 5 sick already, and we're just about to run out of food, and people are already starving, and I need to get this built. God, man, how the hell do you do this? This is insane. Alright. What shouldn't I have built? I probably shouldn't have built these yet. I mean, other than that, like, what else could I have done differently? I mean, I could have not created the scouts, but that's got to be a stupid plan. Alright, well. Yeah, I seriously, I don't know really what I could have done too differently from what I'm doing already. There is no point, I was going to say there's no point these guys working in here. Yeah, there is. That's just stupid. I do need the wood. I think for the purposes of this, I'm going to take them out of there and send them to there instead. Doesn't really make any odds at this point. I need a bunch of wood so that I could build the gathering posts. Now, gathering posts are wood and gathering posts. Yeah, it's just 5 steel. I've got enough. Oh my god, it's minus 30, which takes us from being chilly to being cold. And cold means that there is a moderate risk of falling ill. Which is really, really seriously bad.
I've got a super chat from Corpse Hatch for $2 US. Sky playing on Xtreme. I've made a huge mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, my mistake was playing on Xtreme. I've beaten every one of the scenarios on Xtreme. So means nothing, does it? I could still screw this up massively. Yeah, fair enough. I need to get something researching, don't I? What am I going to get researching? And we were going for... I think, guys, I have got to get heating going before anything else. What's the temperature doing over there? So we've got 2 days and then it goes back to 20. I have got to get braziers. I have got to. I'd love to get the faster gathering, but nah, it's got to be braziers. Like, surely that's a no-brainer. I would have thought so. So, It was a toss-up between 1 and 3, wasn't it? Between Braziers and Gathering. I can see why some people would say, I thought Gathering initially, but it's got to be Braziers. It's got to be. But I haven't got 10. Really, I haven't got 10 wood. Oh, God. Go on, guys. Get going. Come on, just go. Go. You're all going to freeze to death in the snow, but it is what it is. Move on. Move along. Nothing to see here. 7, 10. Alright, pause. So, I am going to spend 10 on Braziers. Am I going to spend 10 on Braziers? Or am I going to spend it on gathering posts first? You know what? It's 10 wood. It's 10 wood. No, let's get these guys going. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. All right, start. We're out of wood. Yes, we are. And pretty soon we're going to be out of blooming options. We have got no food. We've already got 3 hungry people. I've got to build gathering posts, and by the way, I've still got to build the bloomin' transport depot. Scouts have reached the stone wall. Wood and steel. Explore. Oh, 51 wood and 44 steel. Take it. Alright. And that is all she wrote. So, that's awesome actually, because I was like, oh, am I going to carry and push on, and I'm going to go back to base? Well, now I can just go back to base and take those things with me. And oh my God, do we need that? But it's going to take us 17 hours to arrive. Oh no. Should we have a quick vote? Okay, let's have a quick vote. We're almost halfway through the stream. I've only gone for 3 days. Oh man. Let's have a quick vote. So, vote 1 if you think that I'm doing great and it's all going to work out fantastic. Or vote 2 if you think this is destined to total abject failure and I will look like a total prawn. Fairly sure I know which way this is going.
When you get back to exploring again, there was a comment from Christina who said that the frozen den leads to the crumbled hut, and that's where you get survivors.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay. So we want to avoid that for a bit. The last thing I need is more blooming people. Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming. People think this is going to end very, very badly and I'm going to look like a total prawn. Well,
aww.
No, I don't blame them. I'll tell you now, I don't blame them at all. Okay, we are up to 18 wood. Now, I need 45 wood to get this going, and we need to get a shipment of food coming in. Man alive, this is bloomin' hard. Which way do I go? Do I build the gathering posts first and then this? Or this and then the gathering posts? I think I want to get this done because I just want to get that damn shipment coming in. Because we're going to starve to death otherwise. Go. Please get me 45 wood really, 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 really fast. I'm taking the guys out of here, haven't I? I've got 5 in there. You know what? You lot, get out. Get out of there. Go get me some wood. So everybody's on wood duty at the moment. Go. 45 wood. Man, it's seriously, it's agony sitting here watching this tick. I was like, oh my God. 41, 42. Come on. 45. All right. So, I should have enough to do that now. So, construction, tech, transport depot. Boom. All right. Now, I haven't actually got anybody who could start building it, which kind of sucks a little bit. And I kind of do want it to get built. So, do I take some people off gathering wood to go and build that? And I think the answer has to be yes. And I'm not happy about that either. To be honest, I'm not really happy about much, am I?
Not really.
No. I am reaching the make poopy in my pants stage, I think. As Elon Musk would call it, there's high pucker factor at the moment. Have you heard him say that?
No.
Oh yeah. Like when he's like launching a new rocket, and he'll say like, oh yeah, high pucker factor. Alrighty, let's try and get these stupid people out of the cold, shall we? Yes, I think so. Let's get a gathering post built. Now, let's see, how much is left in here? There's only blooming 9 left in that one. We might as well let them finish it off. There's 28, there's only 28 over there. What's in that one? There's only 5 in there. You know what? We might as well let them finish these, and what I'll do is I will put a gathering post up here to do these ones. Yay! Sky might have actually had an idea that's verging on reasonable, as opposed to just plain frickin' ludicrous, as is my usual kind of. Oh, now hang on a second. Now, oh no, missus. If I put this up here, that covers all of those in with one. Ha! Now I might want a second one. Might I want a second one? I probably will, because I'm going to have some spare people, I think. But I think I'm going to put it up there. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Don't care. I don't have enough wood to do it. Go. Have I got people? Yeah, I've got people working on that, thank God. Right. Give me like, I don't know, 3 or 4 wood will do. That's fine. Road from there to there. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Oh my God, you're actually going to give us a blooming building that we can work in and keep warm, rather than making us freeze to death, literally freeze to death in the blooming snow and ice. Who put you in charge? Yeah, pretty much. It's appalling, isn't it, guys? Wood crates depleted. Where? Aha, here. So, the people who are working there are now free to do other things. We've got a bunch of people who are free. As in 25. Now, let's see. That one's got 25 in. Let's max that out, get that done. This one's got like 7. Let's max that out and get that done. That one is now cleared. We have got some more. Oh, that's a coal pile over there, and we've also got a coal pile over there. Now you know what? That is a bloody good point. If I'm going to get braziers going, I need coal. Jeez, Xtreme is so much harder. It's kind of crazy, and yet true. So I'm going to need another, 15 wood plus some road, probably 5 road. So I'm going to need about 20 wood to do that. Man, and it's 4 o'clock. We finish work in 2 hours. Huh. And I won't even get a brazier till when? Tomorrow. Unless I do emergency shifts. Can't do emergency shifts because I can't do the Book of Laws. So like, I seriously, how the hell are you supposed to do this? This is tough. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's see what we end up with at the end of the day in terms of wood. Oh, hello! Finally, New London have deigned to talk to us. Thank you so much. Good day, Outpost 11. new bollocks, if you don't mind. Well done with the progress so far. Really? I'm not impressed. There's 354 people in the chat who are not particularly impressed either. And even you can count Picture Perfect as well. We'll send you the first food shipment soon. Now that the operation is established, we'll await the first batch of steel from your outpost. In the meantime, we're dispatching a group of clerks, because that's what we really need. What we really need is for you to send some blooming office workers. Thanks. To run the outpost administration. Your children will arrive. Oh, brilliant. That's really what I needed. Some freaking children to look after. I mean, if you're going to send children, you could at least let me know where there's a blooming handy nearby cave that I can leave them in. They are surely eager to rejoin you. Yeah, they may be. We're not so happy about it. Remember that we can always assist you with any problems. No, you can't. You mustachioed git. We have to talk. What's our task again? Explore the warehouse, retrieve as much steel as possible. We expect at least one shipment every few days. We'll be sending you food every day. Good. Well, we better get back to work then, apparently. We have some problems. Can you help us? We need more raw food. New London's favour will be exhausted. We need more. New London's favour will fall. Coal favour will fall. With that, their favour will be exhausted. You know, I'm just gonna have a look and see what our favour is at the moment. It's kind of a good point. I never looked in the first playthrough. So, our standing at the moment is our favour is high, and really they're gonna. It will exhaust our favour just to get a bit of extra bloomin' food. You tight gits. God, it's staggering, isn't it? Lee Cummings says, get wood from London. Patrick Tho says you need coal. Alright, I tell you what, guys. We'll have a vote. So, if you think I should get raw food from London, press 1. If you think we should get wood, press 2. And if you think we should get coal, press 3. I can't wait for this, because this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just going to be a mess.
Yeah.
Everybody in the comments is always making out that I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and it's obvious and totally clear cut what you should do at every stage along. And it's going to be the same as usual. I ask a question, it's going to be 6 million people going, oh, every possible variation you can think of, Sky.
Obviously.
So the first 3 people said 1, then we've got a 2, then we've got Tom, who's a bit of a joker apparently, who said 4. Then we've got 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Ones, I think.
There's quite a few 2s, there's some 3s. Philip Randall, I'm going to get you after. He said 1, 2 and 3. Ha, funny. There's quite a lot of 1s and 2s. There's quite a lot of 2s now. 1s. I think on balance, we're probably saying 1s, aren't we?
I think so,
But
yeah.
it's kind of all over the place.
It's a bit all over the place.
So, no, apparently, it's not clear cut. I am going to go for some raw food, I think. Because, my God, we bloomin' need it. Starving, definitely not a good thing. Infinity Score says, press 4 to repeat options. You wag, you. Alrighty, we're going to go with some more raw food then. Alrighty. We have some food on the way. Yay, we've got... Oh, you tight gits. They've sent us 20 food. How the hell are we supposed to live on that? And they're sending us the stupid admin clerks and children that I've got to house. And everybody's freezing to death. Oh, you've got to be blooming kidding me. This is not good. Oh man. Well, we'll keep going because there's not a whole hell of a lot we can do about anything. This is odd. Really. There must have been some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us. Certainly not so soon. It won't make things any easier for us. You think? Well, it's not too late to turn them back, isn't it? And at least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully they'll keep to the schedule. Yeah, I would bet your last dollar on that. Oh, God. Gather 100 steel, send 100 steel to New London. So the demands have now started. We've got to try and mine 100 steel and send there. And we currently have absolutely blooming zero. Oh, good grief. We've got to build that. How much have we got? We've got 5 left in there. 22 left in there. Oh, we're going to have so many damn sick people to do. There's people going to die. Well, they're certainly going to lose limbs. Okay, everyone's finished work now. Have we actually cured anyone? It doesn't feel like we've cured anyone. Now, I've got 17 wood, which means I can't do a damn thing about anything. These guys are arriving in 10 hours, well, 11 hours, which is tomorrow morning. I've got to provide accommodation for them. I really need another medical tent. Holy Jesus Christ on a bicycle. Alright, well, it's what it is. It's what it is. Face it, Sky. Just gotta accept it, get on with it, stop complaining. That's not gonna happen. Really? Stop complaining? Me? No. No, missus. Oh well. So how you doing, guys? You all enjoying this? You having fun? You enjoying seeing my pain and suffering and misery? I bet you are. Come on, let me know. If you're enjoying the pain and suffering and misery that I'm going through, you let me know now. Oh my God, we cured some people. We just cured like 8 people. And now we get the next crop of sick people. Oh, good. Well, awesome. That makes me so freaking happy. We're gonna get a lot of sick people because it's. Oh, we've now got wood and steel, and there was a fair amount of blooming rejoicing about that. That actually gives me some options now about what I could do. All right, where are we going to go? Now, I could go to Crumbling Hut, but do I want more survivors at this point? Well, could I use some more engineers? Yeah, I probably could use some more engineers. So that might actually not be the stupidest plan in the world, going to Crumbling Hut. What the hell's down at remnants of a building? I'm assuming that's going to be, I don't know, maybe some wood or wood and steel or something. I am thinking that getting some more people, not a stupid plan. Tom says, you need to find another outpost to trade food with. No, really? Oh, why didn't somebody tell me that at the beginning? I don't think Tom knows that I've literally just finished a full playthrough of this. And I'm now doing it on Xtreme. So I do know what I need to do. It's just much frickin' harder on Xtreme. Let's go. I think we go and get some people at Crumbling Hut. But it's more housing, it's more food. But if I get more engineers, then I can be running medical posts and doing research, which I think I kind of need to do. Man, that's a tough call. That is a freaking tough call. Guys, I'm gonna open this up to a blooming vote because I genuinely don't know what to do here. 1, Crumbling Hut. Now that is going to get us some survivors. And 2, remnants of a building. Which one should I go to? 1 or 2? Oh, what do you think, Pictures? Is this exciting, nerve-wracking, or is it just kind of sad and tedious?
It's not sad and tedious. I reckon you can pull it through.
But did you just stop yourself and saying you can pull it off?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you did that. We try to keep a good family show going here. When we can. Alex Kane says press 3 to marry picture.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't an option.
I tell you what, at the settlement we don't have a lot of stuff, but whatever we've got, we will give you to take picture off our hands.
Oh, really?
What's the verdict? Oh, Sir Plaster's here. Hello, Sir Plaster. What's the verdict? I'm thinking it looks kind of like 2s.
I think
it's
the
pretty
2s
50-50 though, isn't it?
It is close. I think the 2s.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's more 2s than 1s.
There's a bit of cheating with some multiple voting.
Yes. Like from Tom.
Yes.
Yes. Quite a lot of cheating from Tom, apparently.
Actually, yeah, quite a lot. I think 2.
Yeah, well, all right then. We'll go to remnants of a building. Personally, I would have gone to Crumbling Hut. I think if I had to make my own decision, I would have gone to Crumbling Hut. But you guys are saying remnants of a building, so I'm going to go there. Sorry, where are all the experts now that have been dogging me every step of the bloomin' way? Say, oh, you've made the wrong decision there, Sky. Oh, Sky, that's definitely the wrong decision there. What you should have done was pumped some oil into the servo brake mechanism. Ha! That's going to come back and bite you in the bottom, young man. Ha ha ha! See? And where are those people now? Now they're like, oh, we don't know. 1, 2, 3, 7, 20, 24. I don't know. Try climbing that mountain and throwing yourself off. See what happens, Sky. Right, we have got 60 food coming in. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about things. Not a whole lot better, but a little bit better about things. So where's everybody working? So we've got you out there now. I really should get some people working in there, shouldn't I? Oh, look at that. I just happen to have 10 workers free. Oh, my lord. Well, let's put them to work in there. Cha-ching. Cool.
Can I read that super chat, please?
Oh, yes, please.
So Plastered with $25 says, hey, Picture and Sky, hope the stream's been going well. I did tune in to Sky talking about his misery. I hope that's not what he actually calls it, but it's not my boat. Haha, happy streaming. And may your tyres be with you. Yes, thank you.
Yes, indeed. I've still got to do the tyre story, haven't I?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. So, let's just kind of keep this rattling along. There is, we're up to 17.6. I actually need another medical post because otherwise I'm going to be in so much trouble. So let's get another medical post built, which I'm going to put. Oh, see, I hate it when it stretches them out like that. I think I'm going to put there. Yeah, that apparently is where I'm going to put it. Okay, so people can go and build that, which would be a very good thing. And then, what do I do? Do I let them finish the research? You know, I actually now I'm second guessing myself and saying I should have done the faster gathering, because getting the braziers, by the time we get them, the temperature had dropped again. But that's not true. We can put I can put a brazier in for tonight, and at least we'll be warmer overnight, which will reduce the number of sick people that we're having to deal with. So I think it's good. I think it's good. What's James saying, Picture?
So Super Chat from James for £5 says, hey bro, people have more time to look at stuff, and 2, I think you need to name the town Bull Exit.
Oh, oh, very political there for James. Oh, good grief. Now what's going on? So we've got 2 hungry people. We've got 6 sick who are not in a medical tent. We've now got 20 homeless to deal with, of which 15 are children. Like, why can't we just burn them to keep everybody else warm? What? What did I say? What did I say now?
Oh my god.
I only suggested burning the children. That's not. Is that? Sorry, is that deemed like morally compromised?
More than a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You've got another super chat to read out. Do some work, woman. Damn it.
Guggett with 20 Canadian dollars says, clearly he never listens to me. I said gathering post because heat's not needed to -40.
I didn't say that, Gug. And heat's not needed till -40. You're kidding, right? Working in these outside places, and like even in it, this is chilly. And look how many sick people we're getting. I mean, okay, like, can you ride it out? Obviously you can, because I'm doing it. Barely. But braziers would have been awesome. And do you need them when it's chilly? On Xtreme, yes. Like, when you're playing on, like, normal, you can live with chilly. It's fine, because only a certain percentage of people get sick in chilly conditions. That percentage goes up quite significantly when you're playing on Xtreme. So, yeah. But, yeah. I do think you're right, though. I think gathering rather than the brazier is probably the way to go. Sir, the clerks set by New London to run the outpost administration are here. They brought our children with them. Many of our people are really upset because it looks like our kids were neglected. So? Oh, I would assume if you gave your children to some people in New London to look after, right, that they would just lock them in a shed until they could send them to you. I mean, that's how you were raised, isn't it, Peter? Somebody just locked you away in a shed until you were about, I don't know, old enough to kick out.
No.
No?
No.
No?
Oh.
How were you treated then as a child?
Not like that.
Oh, well, did you have it rough? There were 14 of us living in a hole in the road under a sheet of tarpaulin. We used to get up in the morning, eat a handful of hot gravel. Oh, well, you had it easy. We used to get up in the morning, eat a handful of cold gravel. And then when we got home from working a 26-hour day in mill for sixpence a month, our mum and dad would cut us in half and dance on our grave singing hallelujah. And you tell young people today and they won't believe you. Oh dear. Should I play the game a bit?
I mean, you can. It's up to you.
I suppose that's what we're here for, apparently. So,
I suppose.
yes, we'll do our best. We'll do our best to continue ignoring the children and neglecting them. I will do everything I can to neglect those children. Right, we have got a little bit of steel and wood. So, we have got 20 homeless. I need to build a couple of houses. A couple of tents, you know. Bish bosh. You know what, I'm actually going to wait until they clear that. And I'm going to put one there. And then God knows where I'm going to put the other one.
We have a super chat from Andreze for $5 says, you forgot the cookhouse need work for food.
It's a good point. It's a good point, actually. Oh, the bloomin' hungry people have nicked the raw food. Oh, that's bad. Okay, all right. I'm going to have to take them off there. To be honest, it wouldn't have made any difference because we haven't even started work, so it was going to happen anyway. There's nothing that I can do about that. Oh my God, we have got 16 sick. We've got 2 hungry who are going to eat more raw food. Oh God, holy crap, this is brutal. Now, normally, before I start an Xtreme it's an Xtreme series. I'll have a little bit of a play around with the start, like the first couple of days, and just see what like how I get started, and then I usually figure it out from there. But I didn't do that for this stream because I just didn't have limited time, and you can kind of see the difference when you don't like plan out your first few moves. It's tough. It's tough. Right, what's going on? We've only had 2 raw food nicked so far. And now they start work. Right. Oh, look. Now, have people nicked food or are they processing it? I think they might be processing it. We'll see. Nah, some of it definitely got nicked. Well, we got 26 rations out of it, which is it's not bloomin' great. But it was going to happen. It was going to happen, whatever happened. And we've got 40 raw food coming in. Have I got anybody sitting around doing nothing? Yes. 15 kids. No, I've got 15. I've got 15 idle workers. No. Okay. What should I have them doing? I should have them going and getting the steel in, shouldn't I? It's kind of important. Yeah, go on. Get in there. Oh, man. Stop moaning, Sky. It's what I'm paid to do. Paid to moan. Generally be unhappy. Brazier's research. Hooray! How pointless is that? It's not pointless because I can actually now construct a brazier, which I can pop in there and will heat all of those houses. In fact, if I move it, no, it should be there, shouldn't it? Yes. And what if I move it? Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be there. It's got to be there. Which sucks dramatically because I've got room around that brazier to put one more tent in. Which am I going to put that in now? Apparently I am. Yeah, apparently I am. But that I haven't got. I don't think I can squeeze a tent in anywhere else that's within range. You know, let's let it get built and we'll see. So have I got people out in the cold? Yes, I have. I've still got those 15 people out there. Oh, well, you know what? They're done anyway. So, what are these people saying? A trove of steam cores. Sir, we have great news! They seem a bit excited about this. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large. Well, if it's unknown, how do you know it's very large? If it's unknown. Well, there's lots. But there might be even lots. There's an unknown but very large number of how many? Very large number of steam cores. We immediately sent the news to New London and await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of them to the surface. This will require stopping the steam extraction for some time. Let me think it over. For 6-7 months would be good. Alright, now, do I try and get to the gathering research, or do I put some engineers in this to try and get these sick people treated? And I think I've got to, and in actual fact, I don't think even this is enough. I think what I'm going to have to do is build yet another medical post and put like 4 engineers in each. So let's get another one built. Now I need some people to build it, so I'm actually going to take these guys out of here so that they can get that built. let's do that. Man, I really don't like not researching. But I don't know, maybe we can catch it up. New London are on the phone. We've heard that a catch of steam cores was found in the warehouse. Oh, this is a posh bloke. This is very timely discovery. It sounds like one of those like military types who's got like no chin and he's 8'3". These devices are critically important for the security of our city. Please send a couple of steam cores with each steel shipment from now on. To help you ensure timely deliveries, you are hereby authorized to use emergency shifts. If you encounter any obstacles to your progress, talk to us and we'll find a solution. Well, now we can use blooming emergency shifts, thank goodness. Open the communication screen. Well, I'm pretty sure that there's no point doing anything because our favour is going to be like 0. Yeah. We need to send steam and steel cores ASAP. Now, we've depleted those wood crates. That's good news. So we've got 5 engineers who can work in there potentially. But like I said, I think I'm going to try and run them. If I run them with 4, see, then I'm only at like 57%. I need to get this down. I can't afford to do this. So I think we're just going to have to slap those guys in there. They'll get another 5 in there. Still too many. Still way too many. You know what? Let's get another one built. Yes.
You say bye to Marlon. He's just sent you a cute
Oh,
he's off.
bye, Marlon.
Bye,
Thank you
Marlon,
so
take
much,
care.
Marlon. See you soon, mate. Alright, what the hell is going on out here in this? Because there's, oh God, 8 of the people who are working there are sick. Okay, you know what? Can I select multiple people? Like, is there any way to shift? Aha, shift works. So let's select those 8 people and fire them all. And then we'll, well, emergency shift edict to ensure the survival of the to ensure the survival of the colony and boost key resources delivery rates from outpost 11. The government of New York issues an act on the emergency shifts. From this day on, work shifts can be increased up to 24 hours. Understood. And there was much discontent. Alright, so in here now I'm going to say give us some more people, and please tell me that you haven't given us, oh no, they're building, hooray! I don't mind the building. Finish building and then go to work. Alright, cool. That leaves us with 15 people. Now, the temperature's going to go down tomorrow morning. They're about to finish building that, aren't they? Yeah. Let's let them finish building that. Right. So now, now we're up to 80%. So we're actually getting some wood coming in, which is good. And a little bit of steel. Over here, we've got steel coming in. We need 100 steel and 2 steam cores just to get the first delivery out. Man. We've got 69 rations in the bank. Jeez, this is brutal. Right, I've built the brazier, but we don't actually have any coal. Ha! This is what's known in the trade as a slight problem.
Is it a tactical error?
I believe you could call it such. Without fear of contradiction. So what I'm going to do for the last couple of hours of the day is have these guys go and bring me in a little bit of coal. I am wondering, having these guys working in the cold, would I be better off not having them work in the cold and just not have the brazier on tonight? And I'm thinking maybe that would actually be smarter. Some people are going to get sick working out there in the cold like this. It is only for a couple of hours, and then we can have the brazier on for at least part of the night. These poor... Look, we've still got 11 people sick. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Just do it. Just shut up and do it, Sky. For heaven's sake, stop whinging about every single decision endlessly. All right. I'll see what I can do. We've got healthcare problem. More sick beds needed. How many more do you need, for heaven's sake? I'll open a new medical post because I think that one hasn't got built yet, has it? Did that one get built? I don't know. I promise the sick will be treated. Can you guys tell me, did that 4th medical post get built or not? I didn't see whether it was actually built yet. Because if it's not, then I can just do that and not worry about it. But I don't really want to build another one. I mean, I could build it and knock it down. It'd only cost me like 2 wood. Not the end of the universe, but... so if somebody could tell me whether that 4th medical post was built or not, would be really bloomin' helpful at this point. I tell you what, while we're waiting, should I tell people about the tyre?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Right, so, for those of you who don't know, Picture and I got a new car 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. It's only little, but we love it, don't we?
We do.
Oh,
we do.
We absolutely love it. And I drove Picture to work. She was actually running late, so I ran her to work. And when we got there, we found out we'd got a blooming flat tyre.
Yep.
Oh, great. Awesome. Fabulous. So I was like, okay, not a problem, because where Picture works, there's actually a garage. And they've got like free air and water, so which is... Like most places, like charge you got to put coins in the machine to get the air. But it was, so I was like, yeah, no problem. Just pull over there, it'll be fine. Pulled over there, and it was all cordoned off. And I went in and was like, I've got a flat tire. I need to use the air. And they were like, oh yeah, you can use it in an hour, because we've got a fuel delivery at the moment, and when we've got a fuel delivery, that whole area has to be cordoned off. So I had to sit there and wait for a bloomin' hour, or the best part of. They're saying it's not built yet, so I'll open a new medical post. Hooray! Thank you guys. Yes, look. So then I had to wait for an hour, right? And then tried to put some air in it, and because the tyre was completely flat, there isn't enough resistance to push in the pin on the air hose to allow it to put any pressure into the blooming tyre. So it just didn't work. Right, so then I'm like, okay, fine. Now you may be saying to yourself, well, Sky, why didn't you just put on your spare tyre? Because stupid new cars don't have spare tyres anymore.
Nope.
And I tell you what, you know what, I'm going to pause the game because I want to rant about this. And I'm sure anybody out there who's bought a new car in the last few years must be as irate as I am, right? It's bloomin' stupid, isn't it, not having a full-sized, proper bloomin' spare tyre, right? They either have these little skinny, small tyres that you can only do like 50 miles an hour in and whatever, or they include these puncture repair kits. Now, I will say, in one way, they're really clever and cool, okay? Because what you do is you get a compressor, right? A little compressor. It's very cool. and you just plug it into the 12-volt outlet at the front of the car, and you have a canister of sealant. So you plug the compressor into the canister, and then you connect the canister to the tyre, and the compressor pumps the sealant into the tyre and seals the leak, and then it continues to pump air in until the tyre's back to full pressure. And I did this, and it worked fine, right? And I thought, you know what, actually this is a pretty cool solution. Oh boy, had I not thought this one through. Well, I was missing some information, but we'll get to that. So I go back into to Picture and let her know that the situation's okay. Oh, by the way, that's not. So you do this, and it takes several minutes because it's not a powerful compressor. It takes several minutes to get some air into the tyre. Right, then you have to drive the car for like 10 minutes to evenly distribute the liquid around the tyre, right? Then you have to measure the pressure again to make sure it's right. Then you have to do that again, drive it for another 10 minutes and check the pressure. So you've already wasted another 20 minutes. If you've got a spare tyre, you just put the spare tyre on and off you go. The hell is wrong with these people that are making cars? They're blooming idiots. Anyway, I'm now on the road and I'm fine, and it's been a nightmare, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. So then I go to a tyre place to get the tyre repaired, and that's the point where they tell me, oh, if you use that sealant stuff, we can't repair the tyre. You have to have a new tyre. Are you freaking crazy? It's like the punctures. It was only it must have been a nail or something that went. I could see, because when you first put the liquid in, the liquid starts kind of dripping out from the little hole. It was only a tiny little hole. So yeah, I'm like, you kidding? I've got to have a new tyre. Great. And they're like, okay, so what kind of tyre you need? Now I've got a brand new Corsa, right? Vauxhall Corsa. Only a little car, but yeah. So I was like, oh, it's a 205 45 R17, right? And he's like, oh, what's the tyre pattern? I'm like, oh, it's an S1. It's like, okay, well, we don't have any. Actually, I've skipped a step because I went to another garage. I should tell the whole story, shouldn't I?
You should.
So the first garage I went to, they kept me waiting for ages, right? And they were like, I was like, do you have Michelin tyres? They said, we do have Michelin tyres, but we've got a fairly limited selection. But I tell you what, let's get you in, and then we'll look it up and fine. And I was like, okay. So I waited and waited and waited and waited. Finally, they cleared a bay, and I pulled into the bay. Waited again while all these guys were just ambling around. I think their job is actually to show people the crack at the top of their ass, because that's all they seem to be doing as far as I could see. Anyway, finally some guy comes out and he's like, okay, what did you need? I'm like, need a new Michelin tyre. He's like, oh, come with me, we'll look it up. Do you know how long it took him to look it up? About 10 seconds on his computer. And he goes, yeah, we haven't got any of those. I went mental. I was like, why didn't you it took you 10 seconds. I've been waiting here for like half a frickin' hour for you guys to tell me you don't have what I want. I was furious. So then I went to another garage, and they were much nicer, and they were like, we don't have any, but we can get one in for you, no problem. We can have it on Monday. I was like, why doesn't anybody have these in stock? And he goes, oh, well, it's a pretty rare tyre. And I'm like, rare? The blooming Vauxhall Corsa is like the second best selling car in the UK. He's like, yeah, but you've got a new one. And for that new model, it's a brand new type of tyre. And like, not many people have got them in yet. It's like, oh great, I'm so glad that I've just bought a blooming new car that I'm so happy with, that I made the decision to get a new car, because I wouldn't have any problems with a new car, would I? Oh no. By the way, I looked up the frickin' statistics. You get a puncture, on average, right, every 44,000 miles or every 5 years. How long did it take me to get a bloody puncture? I'll tell you how long. 2 bloody weeks it took me. It took me 2 bloody weeks to get a puncture.
Yeah.
I should have done the whole thing in Michael Payne.
Yeah, you should have.
So I went into the garage and I said, "Hello, my good man. Do you have any Michelin 205 45 R17s?" And he said, "No." I said, "Why bloody not? You're a car. You specialise in fitting tyres. Why do you not have the type of tyre for my car, second most popular car in the United Kingdom?" So it's a new car. Sorry, mate, can't help you. So anyway, so then I said, "So how much will this new tyre cost, my good man?" To which he replied, "Oh, that'll be £135, please." I'm like, what? He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, new car, that new tyre they've put on, one of the most expensive tyres on kind of that range, that model and range of cars, you know that." Oh great, I'm so glad that I chose that now. Isn't that awesome? So yeah. And also, because I used that canister of sealant, right, I've got to replace the canister of sealant, and that's going to be another 20 quid. So, guys, if you're buying a new car, right, or a second-hand car or anything, and you look in the boot and they haven't got a spare tyre and they've got one of these stupid kits, tell them to take the kit and shove it right up their arses. Because it's just, yeah. Seriously, it's like, oh yeah, use this repair kit, which will ruin your tyre.
Yep.
Like, who the... I almost swore then.
Yeah.
I just... Who the hell came up with that frickin' plan?
Yeah.
Hey, let's come up with a tyre repair kit that completely ruins your car, your tyre. What? I mean, seriously, if somebody told me this, I'd be like, that can't be true. Oh yes, it is. Jesus. Okay, so can you tell why I had the day from hell?
Yeah, a little bit.
So tomorrow we've got to go down and get this new tyre fitted.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to like completely scuff the alloys and stuff.
No.
I know. But have you seen them putting tyres on? They're so brutal with the way they do it.
I will go mental if they do that.
I'll go mental if they scratch my blooming alloys.
No.
Oh, I'm livid. I'd have a drink and calm down, because frankly I'm beside myself at this point. And plus I think the whole colony's going to die in a minute, so...
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to stall. Get to the end of the stream before everybody dies. It's not going to save me though, because I'm going to have to come back and do another stream. Should we do a midweek stream and carry this on?
We can do.
Would you guys like that? Would you like me to do a midweek stream and carry this on? I mean, we've got another half an hour. No, we've got about 50 minutes left. But
yeah,
we won't get this finished, obviously, like not even close. So, do you guys want a midweek stream? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Take your Frostpunk and shove it up your arse, guy. along with your tyre repair kit. That was and 3 for that was the most boring story I've ever heard. There you go. You got 3 options now. Have you had any fun recently? Picture, have you got any good stories to tell?
Not as interesting as your day from hell. I think you got the glory this week. You had all the fun, didn't you?
Yeah, you came out with the best statement of the week there. No. I want you to sit there
and think about what you've done.
Think about what you've done.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. The way she delivered it was very teacherish. I want you to sit there and think about what you've done. Skystorm. Oh dear. What are people saying?
3.
It looks
1.
pretty, it looks pretty
Yeah.
consistent, apart from the people who are
Yeah.
saying 3, 4, and 6. I see you, blinding bard. I'm keeping my eye on you. Robot Tom says, was rather tiresome. Ha ha ha! See what he did there? You see what he did there? Tiresome. Ha ha!
There was a super chat from Saran with 40 Indian rupees. He said, start a new channel named Kaya Store.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool? I'm thinking of starting a cookery channel. What do you think about that, guys? So I start a cookery channel. Cooking with Sky. Bish bosh, slap a bit of that in. Whack some of that in. Oh, yeah. I've cooked this. I actually forgot at the beginning to add several ingredients. That'd be kind of like typical of my channel, wouldn't it?
It so wouldn't. Like, that apple pie was really nice. Stop beating yourself up. You're a good cook.
You just made it sound like I forgot to add ingredients. I didn't forget
No.
to add ingredients. Okay, so I made this Dutch apple pie, right? I made a couple of changes to the Dutch apple pie recipe that I have used for a very long time. For a reason which I won't go into. Shall I not go? I should go into that reason, should I? Picture. No, I shouldn't. Anyway, for a reason, for reasons, okay, let's just say for reasons, I made a couple of adjustments to the recipe, and I was not happy with the results. But I am a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to the old cooking.
You are.
You enjoyed it, though, didn't you?
I did. I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to having it again.
Well, it'll be better this time because I'm going to fix what was broken last time. So. Right, should we actually play the game for it? Yeah.
I mean,
Just for a little bit. Right, this guy's waiting patiently. Remnants of a building, wood and steel, which is exactly what we need. Give me all wood and steel. Remnants of a building. We would love to eat here. Before the frost, there was probably a road that led from the bay to the plains, and it must have been frequented, since there was an inn beside her. The place was undoubtedly nice, at the feet of the mountains with a view of the sea on the horizon. That's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from under the ice. And that opens up the Forgotten Fishery and Nansen's Stormwatch, and we get 12 wood, 10 steel. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick with a little barb on the end that when you try and pull it out, like, hooks on your retina. And
oh my god, do you not hear me when I say this? Stop.
oh, okay, I'll stop now.
Oh my god, ew.
Oh, we could feast
No.
feast on the jelly inside the eyeball.
Ah!
What's it called? Yes. We can slowly suck the vitreous humour, and then when we're finished, we can play a game. We can play mini frisbees. You put a small incision in the side of the eyeball, and then squeeze it, and you can flick the lens like a frisbee across the room.
What is wrong with you?
A lot. Ask around. There's a lot wrong with me. Right, we've got Nansen's Stormwatch. This must be Nansen's Stormwatch, which our scouts visited before the Great Storm, and we've got Forgotten Fishery. I think I'm going to go Forgotten Fishery. Yeah, I'm just going to go Forgotten Fishery. Go. All right, cool. Let's get back to... Right, it is 9:30 at night. I've still got 10 hopeless people, which is not good. We have got that thing built, but I've got no coal to power it. Oh, this is just freaking disastrous. What the hell have I been doing? What do I want to do? I want a tent, and I want to see... No, it won't go there. No, it won't go there. God damn it. Where am I going to put my next batch of tents? It's a very, very, very good question. So that is fine. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 around that. Oh, hang on a second. With that... Wait, is that... Seriously, that's not in range of that. Apparently it's not. You know what? Hang on a second. Seriously, the thing is, because it's off, it won't show me the blooming stupid radius, I don't think. Really, really sucks.
We have a super chat.
Yeah?
We do. I think.
Is it by any chance from Saran?
It is. How did you know?
I just popped into my head mystically. It's a mystical experience. It really was. I think I'm going to put this. I'm going to leave. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put this maybe here. Actually, no, that's a stupid idea, Sky, because then you won't be able to get 2 on that side. And I want to be able to put 8 like that. So I need room to get 4 in the middle. So probably you should run a road like, I don't know, like out there would be good. Or I could. No, I'm gonna room to really do it there.
You let me read this out.
Yeah, go on then, if you insist.
I think Saran is implying.
Love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
No, that's totally you.
I am so in trouble now. Go on.
Ooh.
Go on.
I think Saran is implying that you're secretly Jack the Ripper because he asked
No!
He said, picture, Jack the Ripper hasn't been caught yet, right?
Oh my god, that's harsh! I mean, come on!
Excuse me, Skystorm, are you by any chance Jack the Ripper?
No! No, I'm not!
Serves you right for being
Leave me
Norwegian.
I'm a good girl, I am.
Oh, really?
Right. Oh, by the way, did anybody get that film reference? Did you see?
I only saw a couple of suggestions. I think someone said Austin Powers.
Right actor, wrong film. It's not. He's so evil. Has to be pronounced evil. Can anybody? I'm going to give you one more chance. Is there anybody out there that knows that film reference? I'll tell you, it's a Mike Myers film. It says so evil that it has to be pronounced evil. I'll give him one more chance while I'm trying to sort this out. So I'm going to put one lone tent along this road up here, and I'm going to leave that much space, I think, and then I'm going to have them going up there like that. It's probably going to work very badly, but hey, it is what it is. Right, I've got 35 wood, I've got 58 steel. I need more steel and a couple of steam cores so we can get some more bloody food coming in. We've got 11 people hungry, but I've got 56 rations, and we've got 11 sick, but I have now built another medical post. I could get another 5 people into this medical post. The problem I'm faced with, that I'm looking at now, I don't have any more engineers. I've only got 15 engineers, right? And if I take one engineer out of here, this drops from 100% efficiency to like 50%. So, like, even if I put a couple in there, well, actually this could work. If I take like a couple of people out of there and put them into here, haha, healthcare promise fulfilled. That's good. Hope rises. Hope rises. Thank you. Right, now we can house another 5 of these guys. The treatment rate remains the same. This was one hospital working at 100% as opposed to 2 at 50%. But it means we get to house more people while we're treating them, which is, I suppose, has got to be a good thing. So, the problem is that we're coming up to midnight and we're going to get even more blooming sick people, and I don't think it's going to be good. And I'm sending these people out to build this in the middle of the night. This is going to be freezing cold. I'm building this road. Yeah. Am I making some tactical errors? I think I might be. Oh, the number of sick people is going... Oh, well, it's kind of... no, it's going up. What are the film suggestions? Because I'm going to reveal.
We had another one for Austin Powers, even though we said it wasn't that.
No, it's not Austin Powers. Oh my god, we got another 14 sick, 15 sick. Oh my god, this is not going well. The film, it was not Austin Powers, I've said.
And Saran asked if it was Evil Dead.
No. The film is called So I Married an Axe Murderer. Haha. There you go. Have you seen that film? Some of you will have. It was funny. It was a funny film. There were some very funny moments in that film. It was starring Mike Myers, and the female lead was Nancy Travers. Oh my god. How about that for a film trivia memory? Nancy Travers. She was hot, Nancy Travers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was. She was. She tickled my fancy on more than one occasion. Right, you know what? Let's crank this up because this whole thing is going to get a lot better when the temperature goes up, which it will do very shortly. Let's get to the point of temperature rising. Hooray! Now, I could do emergency shifts now, and I'm seriously thinking that would be a pretty good idea. What do we think, guys? Should I just crank up emergency shifts and get the steel pouring in? I think I should. Now, it's just a case of managing the discontent. Now, I don't have any ways to really manage the discontent at this point, but I'm going to bloody do it anyway. You're only supposed to work on emergency shifts. Right, so I'm doing it. Emergency shift, get on with it. Oh my god, look at the amount of discontent! Oh man alive. Okay, the temperature is dropping though. And there was much rejoicing. Hey, everybody's warm except the people who work at the mine, who are freezing to death. Alrighty. Okay, so how we do for sick people? Yeah, we've got no shortage of sick people, so we're doing one thing right. Got loads of sick people. Do you want some sick people? Yeah, we've got loads. There you go. Have a couple of sick people. Do you want it? I'll tell you what, here's an extra one. Don't say anything to anybody. It's just for you. Oh man. We've got 3 coal. Because these people have actually gone out to get some coal. And now, I actually don't want them to. It's only chilly out there. I mean, I could get them to do it, but I'm not sure it's a good plan. I don't know. Everything's nice and warm. Oh, you know what? The brazier is working at the moment. So now I can see the range. Let's have a quick look. Sorry, could I have got to... No. No, it's just outside the range. What about that side? No, just... You know what? If I moved those over a bit, I wonder if I could get 3 in there that would be in range. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Right, I am going to turn this brazier off because I don't need it on at the moment. So you're off. Am I going to continue having these people work in chilly conditions just to get some coal that apparently I'm not going to use for a while? I'm thinking the answer is no, and instead what I'm going to do is get them to build a gathering post out here, because that's actually not a stupid idea, unlike most of the things that I come up with. So let's just pop that in there, that's fine. Let's run a street down there, that's fine. And then I'm going to say, oh, there's 8 people sick anyway, so it's not like they're doing much. No, get out, don't work there. Get that built. Good lads. Alrighty, good grief. Okay. We've got 118 wood in that pile there. We've also got a little pile. Oh no, that's the coal. I made the same mistake last time. That's coal as well. Alright, cool. Well, we've got these guys in here bringing in a little bit of wood. Not a freaking huge amount. And I've got 15 spare workers. Okay, alright, well, we're going to get another gathering post put up. Now, I'm going to do that one. Apparently, yes, I am. So, let's do it. Can I put it there? Yes, I can. Okay, there it goes. Right. So, get that built as well, boys. We have 11 people who are sick and not being treated, and that is not good, people. Most people, I think, would file that, like if they were putting it in a filing cabinet, they'd be looking for the to file it under bloody awful. Excuse me, is there a bloody awful category in this filing cabinet? Yeah, it's the big one, really big section down the bottom for Skystorm's ideas. We just call it bloody awful. For short. Scouts have reached the forgotten fishery. Will there be any rejoicing? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, there will, because we've found some raw food. Hooray! That will mean nothing to anyone out there, but it makes Picture laugh so much. The marvellous mechanical mouse organ. Some people will know that, I suppose. We will fix it. We have discovered the site, Observatory Ruins. Remains of fishermen's huts and tents are scattered amongst the ice. The wood is crushed to splinters. It won't be of any use to us. But it will, because we're taking 12 wood with us. So that's a lie. Oh my god, the game's lying to us. And there's some fish, apparently. Fish that looks like legs of meat. Alright. So, yeah. Well, we'll take that. Right, lovely. Lovely. We'll have a bit of that. Right, let's go to Observatory Ruins, I think. Oh, now hang on a second. Yeah, we'll go this way. Observatory Ruins. How much stuff have you got? You've got 24 wood, 10, 6. Yeah, it's not worth going back, I don't think. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Observatory Ruins it is. Right. We'll manage. We'll manage. Now, let's see. I've got 102 steel, everybody. Oh, yes. Be proud. We've accomplished the first part of what we need to do. Now we need 2 bloody steam cores. The time is 5 o'clock. Pause for a second. Now I can... there is no point waiting for like the end of the shift, because we're going to be running for close to 24 hours. So I'm just going to switch to steam cores. It does take it offline for a while, but unless this has changed massively in the timings between this and the version, the normal version, then it should be fine. I am going to increase the people working there, because I forgot that I hadn't got a full 20 people working there, so sorry about that. Yeah, it's what it is. Get over it. Right, so yeah, they switch pretty quickly to the new resource. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to run this until I get 4 steam cores. So I'll have 2 steam cores for this delivery, get the 2 steam cores for the next delivery, and then get 100 steel for the next delivery. That's my plan. And I think that's actually not stupid. For a change. We've still got 10 people sick. We have got some food. We have got some hungry people. But we're kind of ticking along and getting it done slowly but surely. We're going to keep running emergency shifts. I tell you now, I'm really tempted to run an emergency shift over here as well. Should I? Discontent has fallen. Now, I'm not running soup. At least I don't think I'm running. No, I'm not running soup. So that's going to reduce discontent. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's get some bloomin' wood coming in, don't you think? Or, yeah, no, I think I just should do it. I think I just should do it. And I really need to get the sawmill researched. But, jeez, man, this is tough. Emergency shift coming in. Boom. It's done. It's done. It's too late now. It's no point complaining. It's already done. I could have asked you guys to vote, but I didn't. You got a problem with that? Well, you just have to live with it. It's what I say to you all the time, isn't it, Picture?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm horrible, aren't I? Generally speaking. You know. One of our people died, and there was much rejoicing. Hang on, let's have a look at the economy and look at housing. No, it doesn't actually make any difference. I thought we'd got like one bed, like we'd built like one whole house for one person, but no, that was the last playthrough that happened. So, oh, in that case, I'm kind of almost sorry, but not quite, because what fun would that be? Right, oh, where did they die? Did they die here? Oh, they died here. Death of overwork. One of our people died suddenly during emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. End emergency shifts for today. No, we won't. We must make sacrifices. Specifically, him. He was the sacrifice that we must make. Right, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to add another person in there to replace the dead guy. Don't bury him, just prop him up in the corner. Like, I tell you what, let's draw a moustache on him, right? And like give him a newspaper and stick a pipe in his mouth. Pretend that he's like a supervisor or something. Oh dear, we have a laugh to keep us warm, you know. We do what we can. Right, how are we doing? Reasonably badly. So that's good news. Let's keep things ticking along. Any sign of us getting a steam core anytime soon? Probably not. Can't believe we've got to get 2 bloody steam cores. Now, I tell you what, we really have got to get the research going, haven't we? Because we need to, like, even if we're not going to research anything else, we need to get onto drawing boards, get that researched so that we can do mixed crews. Actually, mixed crews doesn't help that much. We need, like, freight elevators is going to be the first one that's going to increase performance. And then we've got insulation. Oh, no, these are, I know, these are the 2 I should be doing. Hand carts. That increases output by 20%. Wooden supports. I don't know whether we could do wooden supports early on. So, I'm not sure about that. Not until we've got a good supply of wood. So, but yeah, hand carts, I really need to get that done. But how the hell do I get that done? Like, all of my engineers are just permanently tied up with sick people, for goodness sake. Oh, here they come. Oh yeah, that's what I needed, some more bloody sick people. Man. No, I haven't put them in yet, but we haven't started work yet, so it doesn't matter. I'll put them in now. There you go. Happy now? Look, no coal coming in, because we haven't started bloody work yet. God, you people. Alrighty, so this is working 24 shift. This is working a 24 shift. We are going to be getting some coal in come 8 o'clock, which will be awesome sauce. With probably a little, like a tiny small, like yeah, just like a little tiny dish of cool beans. You didn't know what the hell I was on about there, did you, Picture?
I didn't know where you were going with that. No.
Yeah, just like Just like a little pot, like a tiny little pot. Probably not too deep, just a few cool beans in it. Alrighty, we are starting work. Oh my lord, we're getting some coal. Not very much, but we are getting some. The scouts have reached the observatory route. Oh my lord, wood and steel. Oh, is there no end to the generosity of this frickin' wilderness? Close up. It turns out that the building is not in such good condition as it seems. The walls are pretty collapsed, the dome structure is damaged, and part of it fell inside. Sounds like my house. End of science. The dome roof collapsed a long time ago, probably under the weight of snow. You think? Alright. Allowing the Arctic climate to complete the work of destruction, the Great Storm took the rest, and there is nothing here for us. Which is a lie, because we've got 12 wood and 10 steel. You liar. I'm calling you out, you're a liar. What are you? You're a blooming liar. Right, that has completed that leg. Now, do I go back down here and then up there, or do I just go straight there? That is 1 day and 12 hours. To go back to here is 18 hours. I reckon it'll be faster to go back and then up. That's what I think. So I'm going to go back to remnants of a building. Cool. Alrighty. Next. God, I'd like to get the research started, but there's no chance. We have got 1 steam core though, so we've actually started doing something. Gather 100 steel. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, send the steel. Yeah, as soon as we get the 2nd steam core, we can send it. We have got 0 food. Uh-oh. We have got 2 gravely ill. Oh. Hooray. Because things, you know, that's what we needed. Things are so fabulously good. The first shipment is ready. Hooray! Sir, the first shipment is ready to be sent to New London. Visit the outpost administration and ask the clerks to open a communication line for you. You'll be able to dispatch the shipment then. Alright, well, we'll do it then. So we're going to the transport depot. Oh, we've got 40 food coming in. Oh, awesome sauce. Maybe we won't all starve to death today. Hooray. Go to the administration building, it said, didn't it? Yeah. And communicate with them. Oh, no, I can already send it. What the hell are you talking? Oh, no, that's the other one. Isn't it? Yeah. Communicate. Yeah. What's that task again? It's asking to explain the work, blah, blah, blah. Better get to work then. Why did I have to go? Why did I have to do that? Okay. I still can't do it. You're gonna... Ah, hang on. Here it is. I think this is it. Oh no! Outpost administration. We got less food. Sir, workers unloading the last shipment of food from New London noticed that it's quite a bit smaller than usual. The news is, of course, already over the outpost, causing much anxiety and anger amongst our people. Let's hope it's just a mistake, not a sign of some trouble at home. Ooh, I see. But why can't I... Let's pause this. Why can't I... Oh yeah, it is that. Exchange steel and steel course for info. Yeah, it is that one. Why did I not think it was that one? But that was already there. Why did I have to communicate with them? It was already there. Lemons. Right, go. I mean, I'm a bit of a ranty mood today, aren't I?
A little bit, yeah, it's cute.
Can you do what you usually do?
What's that?
I don't know, do something to set me off. Everybody will find it really entertaining if you do. Wooden ruins depleted. Oh no! Oh no, we've hardly got any wood left, and I haven't researched what's it yet? The thing, you know, the thing with the bit on, with the that fits, you know, goes sideways into that other thing. The sawmill. Yeah, that was what I meant. Right, what the hell's this? This is New London's icon. So what the hell do they want? We're sorry to inform you that due to circumstances beyond our control, your food supply will be reduced until further notice. We assure you that the shipments will return to the agreed size as soon as possible. Now, that's a lie. We hope this inconvenience will not impede your progress. We still expect you to keep the shipments on schedule. Keep up the good work. Screw you. And if I ask you to help, you probably won't. So there's no point. Now what? I've just talked to you, for heaven's sake. Go away. Stop bugging me. Now what? We acknowledge the dispatch of your first shipment. Well done. These steam cores mean a lot to our people. We are pleased to let you know that we plan to send you food shipments every day. About blooming time. Just keep these steam cores and steel coming. If the supplies you provide are deemed insufficient, we will have to think of some consequences. And remember, if you run into problems, we don't give a crap. Just do it anyway. And the code for that is let us know and we'll look for a solution. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, I want to... Oh, God, the ire rises. Sir, the news that New London is pleased to tell us that they'll keep sending us the food they owe us spread amongst our people, causing a lot of resentment and anxiety. Yes, I know, I'm suffering quite a lot of anxiety right now. And the vague consequences they threaten us with, shall we fail to please them, further fan the flames from that. Try again, Sky. Further fan the flames of outrage. Try saying that 3 times fast when you've just drunk 8 pints of lager. All everyone is talking about now is how we should use the steam cores to help us first. Since we found them, nah, it's my bat and my ball. And we don't have a generator, so screw you guys. We're going home. Unlike folks in New London. Okay, fine. You know what? I make up so much crap when I'm reading it out that I have no idea what it actually says. Oh, lordy, isn't it fun? Right, what I came out here for a reason. No, I can't imagine what it was. Oh yeah, I remember now. I wanted to look here and say, oh look, our favour is high. Ooh. We could ask them for some stuff. Oi, New London, give us some blooming stuff. We have problems, can you help us? We need more raw food. More raw food would be good. We need more people. Do we need more people? Probably not. We need to dispose of the dead bodies. That would actually be quite good, but no. We need to tend to the gravely ill. A new law will be passed. New London's favour will fall. Oh, man. Tending to the gravely ill. I mean, they are adults. I mean, if they were children, it wouldn't matter so much, but... Oh, I don't know. All right, guys. I'll let you guys vote. 1, raw food. 2, more people. 3, dispose of the dead bodies. 4, tend to the gravely ill. I can't wait to see this result. What do you think, Picture? About 25% for each?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about pretty much bang on.
Mhm.
Philip Randall says, I love it. I love it when I get a chance to get my own back. Philip Randall says, at Picture Perfect. So you do nothing all day then?
That's so out of context and so unfair.
Why did he say that?
Because he was asking me how work was going and if people were panic buying again, and I said I don't think so, but it's hard for me to judge from where I am.
Cool. Yeah, pretty much 50-50
Yeah.
on all the options.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, we've actually got 2 votes for 6, 1 for 5. And DDD, you voted for 6 twice. Don't think I don't see these things. You're not supposed to bloody vote twice. And now DDD has voted for 1. You can't vote for more than one thing, and you can't vote for the same thing more than once. Those are the rules. My name is Michael Katie. You will obey. Oh man, so oh, look at what Mark Rooson said. Read his comment out.
As a 20 plus years customer servicer, I feel mildly insulted by Philip Randall.
Yes, Philip Randall, how very dare you?
There you go. It is a very stressful job.
Haven't you been dating Philip Randall?
No. Excuse me.
Sorry, I just, you spend so much time together in the chat, I just assumed.
Oh, really? You
Well,
want that, do you?
Right, you guys are blooming useless as always. Why can't you all go for like one option? Like, it's bloody obvious, Sky. This is what you should do. It's not obvious, is it? It really isn't.
No.
I'm kind of sort of tempted to go for more food because more food is good. These are issues that we are going to need to probably address going forward. More people. I would like more people, but we are going to be bringing some survivors in at some point. If I bring in more food, then I'm going to be happy about bringing survivors in. So I'm going to go for the raw food. Yeah, give me raw food. Oh, a new law will be passed. New London's favour will be exhausted. We need more raw food. This is clearly a resource management problem on your side, but we have an idea how to solve it. Now, if they change us to soup, that would actually be good. Do it. Do it. Give us soup. Give us soup, you scabby mongrels. Food economy edict. To ensure the survival of the economy, the colony, and to mitigate the temporary food shortage, the government in New London issues an act regulating the use of raw food. For Aorus, soup should be served in cookhouses instead of standard meals. Ho blubbered Ray! So that was a good thing to do. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know whether you just noticed this. You might want to get your cameras, your diaries. I did something right. Oh, hell yeah. So now we're getting 5 rations from 2 raw food instead of 4. Oh my god. 25% more food. Yes, please, sir. Can I have some more? What we got coming in? Oh, that's going out. Send us some food, you bastards. Right, what are we doing now? We've got 99 wood. We've got 13 steel, so we're en route to our next shipment, which I suppose is a good thing. We really need to do some research. And we've got 2 gravely ill. We've got 9 sick. We've got 20 being treated. Now, what I'm thinking is temporarily to put in. Now, I can do the same thing again. I can split the engineers. So maybe I put in another one of these. Yeah, I'm going to build another one and split a couple of engineers just so that I get more people who are at least not going to turn into gravely ill, because at the gravely ill stage it's not good. It's really not good. Now we'll know how the poor ate in the workhouses. Here we are, reduced to poverty. Such is the price of survival. Oh, there's some lovely filth down here. Oh, how'd you do? Hello, good woman. Should I do that sketch? Nah. There's people out there going, oh, go on, do that. One of our people died. Do I care? Not all that much. It's all right. Working day and night. Sir, people are questioning the need for so many emergency shifts. They understand that our situation requires hard work from everyone, but do we really have to rely on heroic efforts so often? A break would be nice. Good idea. I'll have to stop using emergency shift for 3 days, or discontent. Oh, it's only slightly. No. Leave me alone. I will do what I want. Slightly? Excuse, that was slightly? Are they mad? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this is... Okay. Not great. What the hell can I do to mitigate some of these issues? I can't get any research going. I mean, I've got to do something. I need to bring in some survivors. Now, there were some survivors over here, apparently, at Crumbling Hut. So, I don't know. Like, should I come back, drop off the stuff, go to Crumbling Hut, try and bring back some engineers? Because that's what I need right now. I need some engineers. I should have gone to Bloomin' Crumbling Hut earlier. That was a bad decision. Bad Sky. Bad. Now, somebody died in an emergency shift. It was probably over here. No, apparently it was over here again. And I've got no spare people anymore. Oh my god. We've got 8 sick absences over here. For heaven's sake. How many have we got over here? We've got any sick? No, they're all working. All the sick people are over there. What about over here? We've got any sick absences over here. Oh, we've got 1. No. We have got some sick people that they're currently working. Yeah, work, damn you. Let's keep going a little bit. We've only got 8 minutes left. God, I've gone so slowly. It's ridiculous. I suck on live streams, don't I? I can't play quickly to save my life. I'm rambling on about completely irrelevant things. Another one of our blooming people died. See, people are always on at me. Oh, use emergency shifts. Use emergency shifts. Look how many people have died. That's 3 people have died so far because of emergency shifts. You lot, I'm sure you lot are sitting there going, I'm going to tell him to use emergency shifts. Oh, this should be funny to watch. God, you lot. Alright, so, we've only got 7 people not in hospitals anymore. I'm assuming the 2 people who just died actually were the 2 gravely ill who weren't admitted to hospital. Yeah, died from lack of treatment. So actually, that was kind of good, because they would have been useless. They would have been a useless drain on society with one of their legs cut off. Now, just plant them. Don't care. Hooray! Let's move on. Alrighty. For God's sake, heal some people, please. Okay, we've ended work for the day. Now, okay, we're coming up towards the end of the emergency shift. I'm not going to run another emergency shift there. But holy, we really, really, really need to get some wood going. I need to research sawmill. I really need to research sawmill. And we've only got 22 coal because all of these people are sick, apparently. Look, they're all in treatment. Oh my God. If anybody's got any magic ideas, see, look at Philip Randall. Read his comment out, picture. He's your boyfriend after all.
Would you stop? Philip says, Sky, use more emergency shifts.
Mind you, see, I shouldn't. I should apologise. I shouldn't call Philip Randall your boyfriend. It's like, I mean, who isn't your boyfriend? Oh dear.
Really?
I've seen you being saucy in the chat. Don't you come that with me, woman. I've seen you flirting and being saucy in the chat. I've seen it.
Uh-huh.
Alright. What were you going to say? So I shut up now?
Yes.
Let you speak. Okay.
Yeah. There's a super chat from Miss Squad, formerly Terrence Fountain, for $2.99, and he says, I'm gonna say this terribly, but the Newman's place that you're going to has survivors.
Does it? Does it indeed? It's over here. Nansen's Stormwatch. Oh, cool. Well, I'll go there then. Has it got engineers though? That's the question. Hello, Lisa. Lisa just said, "Wow, Sky." Oh dear. Guns and Scoop says, "Woman word thrown left, right, centre." Quite right. Isn't that right, woman?
Yeah, you do say that quite a lot, actually.
I do. And I don't know how many of you have seen the TV series Boston Legal. Picture's not happy with me right now because she knows what's coming.
Yeah.
There is a character of Boston Legal called Missy, who ends up getting married to Tom Selleck in the series. But she's like, how would you describe her, Picture?
No, I'm not doing this.
Come on, how would you describe her?
She's cutesy and irritating and high-pitched.
And a total airhead, right?
And a total airhead.
And a total airhead, yeah.
Yeah.
And she does. There is this one thing that she says on at least one occasion during the series. When it's actually not about Tom Selleck. She's dating some other guy, and he says something like "woman," blah blah blah, and she goes, "Oh, I love it when he calls me woman."
Oh my god.
Alrighty, it is 7 o'clock on day 6. It's only taken us 3 hours to play. I wasn't anywhere near this bad in the regular series. Mind you, I did spend a lot of time telling the entire story, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Seriously, if some of these people don't get blooming cured, we're going to get a whole nother load of sick people tonight. We've only got 22 coal. But things are livable. I'll need the coal tomorrow night. So hopefully I get some of these people healed tonight. So I've actually got some people working to bring in some coal. How are we doing over here? We're still on emergency shift. What are we bringing in? We're bringing in steel now, aren't we? Apparently. Wasn't I going to get like 2 more steam cores? Huh. Or am I? No, I'm bringing in steam cores on it because that's white. That one's greyed out. Yeah, okay, fine. Bang on! Why is nobody working? Oh, somebody's died from here. I need to take like one person out of there and put them into here. Okay. Hopefully that was a person who's actually working and not somebody using treatment. No, it was somebody using treatment. Well, everybody's implementing treatment, so. Some people are going to build. Why aren't these people working on an emergency shift? The cooldown hasn't expired yet. People will work for the next 24 hours. Why aren't they working? Work, damn it! Get your asses to work. Oh God, we've got more bloomin' sick people coming in. Guys, this is not going great, is it? Oh, down to 24. I think that's the lowest I've seen it, 24. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Shipment has reached New London. Oh, and there was much rejoicing. Oh my God, we're down to 22, 21. Okay, these guys are now waiting. Let's send them to Nansen's Stormwatch. If we can get some more engineers, this might actually be recoverable. Start doing some research. Start actually getting things moving. But we've got to get on top of the sick, because the sick is killing us. The problem is, tomorrow, temperature drops again. Then it's up, down, up. It's not looking encouraging. What have we got coming in? We have got 30 food coming in. But man, like 30 food doesn't seem like a whole hell of a lot. It's supposed to be 30 food a day, isn't it? Yeah. We need hot springs is what we need. Get some proper food coming in. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I think we're probably gonna leave it there because it's bang on 10 o'clock, and that's the end of the stream. And we've got 3 more sick people. Oh, and there wasn't a lot of rejoicing about that fact. Oh well. You know what? The only good thing is that at least like a couple of people went back to work here. Like a couple. The rest are all in treatment. Probably psychiatric treatment from listening to me. Fair. Fair, harsh, but fair. Should we leave it there, Picture?
Sounds like a plan.
See, it's Picture's fault. It's Picture's fault, not my fault.
I want to get my dessert.
That's true. So do I. Good point. Hang on. Oh, Picture, it was you saying to Lisa C, he's secretly a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Lisa knows.
Uh-huh.
I hug Lisa on a regular basis. Did you know that?
I did know that, yes.
You did.
Mhm.
Wasn't a secret then, was it?
No.
Oh, apparently it's a fairly well-known fact. So much for me. Just shut up. So I'll just turn it over to Picture Perfect. Well, welcome to the Picture Perfect channel. Away you go, Picture.
So we're doing a midweek stream.
Yeah, we'll do a midweek stream. Unless you hear differently, and keep an eye out. Unless you hear differently, we'll do Wednesday. But Picture and I'll have a chat off camera, and we'll see. It'll be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm not sure which. It kind of depends on how much schoolwork Picture's got.
Yes.
Because Picture, what are you currently working on?
I'm doing my dissertation for my degree. It's my final piece of work. So.
Yes, it's she's coming up to the end of her neuroscience master's degree, and she's doing her dissertation, her thesis. What are you doing your thesis on? You know what? Tell them what you're doing your thesis on. You've never told anybody, have you?
No, I haven't really talked about it. So, it's a...
Actually, hang on 1 second. Last vote of the night. 1, if you want to hear about Picture Perfect's dissertation, and 2, if you think you should just shut up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Press 2. Everybody press 2.
I mean, people don't really want to hear about this. It's a gaming channel.
They do. You'd be amazed though. It'll all be ones. You look. It's suddenly going to go ones. It actually has a relevance. Okay, tenuous, but it does have a relevance to gaming.
I mean, I don't know.
It does. Potentially, it could improve your performance as a gamer. I mean, obviously, it depends on the games you're playing and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, it's all ones. There's a couple of 2s. You can get out. You lot, you and you get out now. Throw your filthy stuff out in the street. Go on.
Infinity Squad said free that you should let me play the game.
Yeah, well, that would obviously
go well.
It would go a lot smoother if you played the game. Let's face it.
It wouldn't.
So yeah, Picture Perfect's neuroscience thesis. What's it about, Picture?
So I'm interested in memory and learning and ways that you can improve memory and improve revision and studying. So I am putting together a study that is going to be online, and it's going to look at the effects of the blue light that you get from screens and whether or not that can actually essentially improve your attention and possibly your long-term memory.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm looking at.
And you know what? You've done a very good job of explaining that very simply, because it's actually there's quite a lot to it, isn't there? It's all about light frequencies and all kinds of nonsense like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand any of that stuff. I'm thick. I didn't go to university, do I, Picture?
Oh my god, really?
Sorry, there's an in-joke there. Anyway, we've rattled on long enough. You've had 5 minutes extra, you lot. You've had 5 minutes extra. I hope you appreciate this. You've got 5 minutes extra time. Oh, can we have 5 minutes more? No, you've already had 5 minutes. Go to bed. Time for bed. Go on. Yes, but we live in America and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, all right then. You can stay up a bit longer. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I've actually had fun. I've suffered enormously, but I've had a load of fun. Say good night, Picture.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. We love you all. We will see you very soon. Thanks to all the super chatters. Thanks for all the support. Hugs, Lisa. We'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.